Kings and Queens, Your Majesties, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for always returning. Trust you and yours are well, and you are loving yourself and others like always. Many thanks to all of you for the support you give to the channel. Thank you so much to our channel members, to our anonymous supporters, to all of you, my esteemed subscribers. You are loved, celebrated, and appreciated. So, Mali orders a Swedish ambassador to leave within 72 hours because of a hostile statement by a Swedish minister. We will get to that statement soon. I'm going to take you to that. But there is something I want us to talk about before I take you to that statement. Now, when I tell you that the collective West has spoiled children, you all think that, oh, Abigail, you're going too far. You get that? Oh, Abigail, you're going too far. Have mercy on these people. Why will you be saying that? The collective West are spoiled children, Your Majesties, and if we do not do anything about this, one day we will sit down and what is ours will be taken away with authority. They have been spoiled because all the ages past, they have been getting everything that they want. Nobody questions it. They go around the world colonizing people. Nobody questions it. Whenever they talk, it's like they are lions that have roared and the world has to vibrate. So they are used to getting everything that they want. But we are in the era where we have people who have come back, our ancestors who have returned in the form of the leaders in the Sahel, who are putting it before, like they are robbing it, they are sending it to, okay, this is what we go back to sender at this point. Gone are those days where they sit where they are and give order and it happens. Now, if you talk rubbish, we fire it back to you. Your Majesties, you say rubbish, we kick it back to you. We send it back to sender. This is exactly what is happening in the Sahel, and that is a joy for me, that we have leaders who can stand against, who can stand up for themselves. We can beat our chest as Africans at this point and say, no, we have leaders who can stand up for themselves. So it's not everything America says that we just begin to do because America have said it. It's not everything Britain says that we just begin to do because Britain have said it. Okay, it's not everything that the collective West say, and then all our leaders will go like sheep because the collective West have said it. We have people like Goita and Traore, okay, and Tiani who said no, you have to take that word back. And so it's like their ego was hurt. Okay, this is the heading of the news. It says that Mali orders Swedish ambassador to leave within 72 hours. Okay, the order comes days after a Swedish government minister announced that aid to Mali would be phased out. Okay, why did he say so? A Swedish ambassador to Bamako has been summoned and ordered to leave the country within 72 hours because of a hostile statement by a Swedish minister. Mali's Ministry of Foreign Affairs says. Mali's move on Friday came day after Swedish Minister for International Development, Cooperation and Trade, Johan Fossel, said the government had decided to phase out aid to Mali. He said, "You cannot support Russia's illegal war of aggression against Ukraine and at the same time receive several hundreds millions crown each year in development aid," Fossil said on Wednesday, commenting on the post on X. What is X? X should be Twitter, right? Which said Mali was cutting ties with Ukraine. Majesties, because a sovereign nation, okay, maybe I had to explain this to you. We have a sovereign nation like Mali with a leader, okay, who is Goita. He came out to say that, okay, looking at the whole geopolitical wars going around, we feel, or I feel, that What is good for my country is to pull out from Ukraine, is to pull out from supporting Ukraine. This is the crime of Mali. That we have a sovereign nation like Mali with a leader, and the leader came out and said, okay, after I've studied the whole thing happening around the world, I feel that what is good for my country is to pull out from supporting Ukraine. And then someone from Sweden will come out and say, since you have come out and said you are not supporting Ukraine, we will withdraw the aid that we are sending to you. So because of the so-called aid that is even a trap, you don't want the leader of Mali to open his mouth and say something for the sake of his people. When I tell you that all these dirty things that they send into the continent, I'm sorry I'm using that word, it's not pride, okay? Because when you look at what the continent is sitting on, why should we be waiting for aid from countries like Sweden? What kind of aid? What kind of aid are they giving to the motherland that a sovereign nation in the motherland should not voice out? So you mean the aid has become a chunk that you use to block the mouth of the leaders so they don't talk when they need to talk, so they don't make decisions that is good for their people when they need to, so they don't be good leaders that they should be when they need to. Oh, Your Majesties, this is when I told you that these people are spoiled children, they are spoiled brats, the collective West, they are spoiled brats. Because you think you're feeding me, so my mouth should be zipped all the time. I shouldn't say what I have to say for the sake of my people. I shouldn't say that because you claim you're feeding me. And then I love the move. He just came and said, okay, we're giving you 72 hours. Get the hell out. Like he kicked them all out. Okay? We are giving you 72 hours. Get the hell out of my land. Since you don't want to be diplomatic. Get the hell out. So you can't detect who I have friends with. You can't detect who I have as enemies. So get the hell out. Majesties, let's clap for Goita. He has done it again. And if we start kicking them out like this, the others will learn. And they will learn the hard way. According to this guy, this should be a guy from Nigeria, right? The one that is dealing with some of these so-called leaders and so-called pastors. Yeah. So, kick them out and off. There we go. They don't have an option because the leader have said so. This is a sovereign nation. They have rules. You can't just come out and say anything because just imagine the person that is even talking. Imagine the minister that is talking to the leader, the 001 of a sovereign nation. Why do you think they have this mind? Why do you think they have this authority? It is because we have spoiled them. Because we have spoiled them. We look at these people as a god. People worship these people. They look at them alone. There was a video we're talking about. What was that? And I said, we look at them, their face is already passport and visa. And so one of you was laughing. Yeah, but look at the situation that's going on in the continent. That's for a fact. That's for a fact. When I was at the border between Ghana, between Ghana and Togo. Yeah, I saw it. It happened before my face. And they told me that I can't use a phone. In short, the guy came to me and was like, I had to drop that because I want to get a clip of it. He came the way he came to me, like he's going to collect my phone. I wasn't even using the camera. It was a phone. I just wanted to get a little clip of what was happening. They allowed them pass because they are white. So their face was a passport. Their face are visas. Immediately they see them, the smile was all like this, and immediately they see their own brother. They start to look for ways to start tormenting each other. So this is a good news, Your Majesties. I want you to spread this, share it out, so that it increases our morale. It increases our morale, and then we appreciate what Goita did. It takes a leader that has their people at heart to make decisions like this. I don't know what kind of aid Sweden is giving to, the Swedish government is giving to Mali. I don't know what kind of aid, and I don't want to know. But what I know and I'm happy about is that Goita put them in their place. Okay? Since he made this statement and their leader could not say anything, so also I believe their leader wouldn't have anything to say if their ambassador is kicked out. He made a statement, the ambassador didn't say anything to, okay, we are sorry, maybe look for an excuse. Would they look for an excuse? They wouldn't look for an excuse because they feel like all they do is the best. All they do is what they should do. They are always right. Africans are the beggars. Africans should be grateful that they are throwing some crumbs from the table for them. Africans should be grateful that they shouldn't have the audacity to say anything to us. We are the gods of this world. This is how they feel within them. So they don't always see anything wrong with what they do, but they will always see everything wrong with what the Africans do. In short, they want to take our liberty to make decisions for ourselves. And that's what Goita said, no. That is why Goita said, no, you can't do this to us anymore. Enough is enough. What do you think? Leave your thoughts and opinion there at the section. And I'll see you in my next one. Until then, love yourself, love others. Stay safe, stay positive, all with your majesties. Bye for now.